2 Grand Finals is almost underway. I want to hear everyone in the venue make some noise right now!
MkLeo has been trying to show what he can do with his character. Marth is on the stage, but so is Glutonny's Wario. So we'll see what Glutonny can do to put a sponge on the Hero King.
Finally, MkLeo getting his first opening, the Dolphin Slash. A bit of a commitment, but no punish coming out from Glutonny. Oh, a big F smash, expecting the whiff from MkLeo right there. What a statement to make early on in the set.
Yeah, obviously remembering that the Marth tipper is a powerful option. You can see how much damage and how much knockback is doing with these up airs and up tilts rather, and up tilts. Retreating there, just catching a forward moving Glutonny there.
Beautiful spacing on the net, trying to get the interception on the recovery, close, but no cigar. And that is not going to be the stock. Great use of the Dolphin Slash intangibility.
Very quick start as well, just connecting just as Wario was coming in.
Beautiful spacing on the forward tilt. That move's so mighty, covers such a wide arc and so powerful.
Oh yeah, you can see him moving. Look at it again. As we've always known to do, the spacing is immaculate. He's knowing exactly where he needs to be for every single move he wanted to throw out, and being able to make the micro adjustments he needs in terms of his positioning to like change up the move he wants to use.
That shield of Glutonny's is looking a little bit fragile. Maybe we're going to see a shield breaker, not right now, but maybe soon. There it is. Doesn't quite hit his mark though.
Shield grab back. Forward throw there, gets him off stage. Dolphin Slash to recover.
Lovely fade back from MkLeo just to avoid the chomp hitbox. Going to be looking for that F-tilt once again, but instead retreating forward, having conditioned Glutonny to expect the F-tilt, going for the retreating option instead. Beautiful reaction to response from MkLeo's Marth.
Goes for the whole combo, does get the jab, down tilt, sorry, into dash attack.
Lovely
payback.
Lovely patience from Glutonny right there, just waiting for the full dancing blade to run its course before going for the punish.
Waft has now fully bubbles over. Brewing away in the belly of 1-1.
Belly of the beast.
The belly of the beast.
Glutonny finding these small openings here and there. He's going to need to find something a little bit bigger. Again, shield breaker almost getting the hit, but a little bit off on the mark. Lovely spacing with that forward tilt. Such a powerful presence in Marth's kit. Has been for quite some time. Oh, here we go.
Oh, didn't quite get what he wanted. Looking for it, but just a little bit off, unfortunately, on the connection of that waft. But, oh, okay. Try a little bit slow on the movement there to get in on that rollback.
Yeah, you know that Glutonny wanted to try to punish the roll in, but losing his jump, it seemed, right there was MkLeo. And now he is playing at the stock deficit versus Glutonny, who still has waft on deck. Just short of that punish with the back air.
Throws the bike, turn around, forward tilts. Keeping his percentage low as well. Mounting this recovery. That is a wonderful forward tilt.
Again, great stuff to MkLeo, keeping this as close as possible. Lovely air dodge as well, just to get out of the corner. But now, Glutonny.
Oh, Dolphin Slash out of dodge. More up airs.
Excellent parry, but no punish, thanks to the immaculate spacing of MkLeo right there. Seeing these retreating pairs, double up tilt. That's going to land good stuff to fade back.
Forward throw, get him off stage. Look for some sort of edge guard, but Dolphin Slash is hard to punish. Forward tilt, forward air, rather.
All right, there's a hit from MkLeo, needing to start something. There we go, the first into the down air, but doesn't get the sweet spot. Lovely jab, definitely not a move that we see nearly as much from Marcina in this game compared to Smash 4, but still has its use every now and then. Whoa, that was very scary, very close. The down tilt into the dash attack will be enough. Glutonny taking game 1 versus MkLeo's Marth.
French chilling, enjoying this. Glutonny takes game 1 though. Of the 6 games he needs to get, he has his first. one step taken in this long road.
A long road. 2 sets need to be won. That is a total of 6 games that Glutonny needs to win. Meanwhile, MkLeo only needing to win 3 in this first set in order to be the champion of Ultimate Fighting Arena 2019.
Has been a cracking weekend. It always does come down to just 2 players. And soon we'll have just 1. But switch of color, the color counter pick, most important part of this.
Going back to, is that the default Marth?
Yeah. Nice color. Here's a chomp.
Double downs it into the fair. Now the corner pressure is Glutonny's. How is he going to edge guard? Goes for the low. Tries to intercept the low recovery, but MkLeo managing to make it back. Now MkLeo.
Oh. Okay.
Very, very near miss.
Oh, okay, interesting. Not allowing him to land. Went for some kind of punish rather than trying to find spacing. These chomps are getting punished quite a lot.
And going real deep is Glutonny, but he can afford to do so when he has that bike on deck and that Wario recovery.
Yeah, that's it. Just throwing out a couple of dancing blade and strikes, just trying to keep Wario at bay.
Oh, doesn't get that tipper blow. That would have been the KO if he managed to land it. Lovely down air. Doesn't get the tipper up air to follow up though.
Oh, and the max range up takes Leo to the edge.
You're not the only one with a strong forward tilt, Wario. You have to keep an eye on mine. I'm going to keep swinging it, and it's going to hit you eventually. We're trying to break out the pressure with the dancing, with the dolphin slash, but no can do. And there we go.
The down air sweet spot into the up air sweet spot as well. Beautiful.
Sour spot down tilt into the jab. A quick little string right there from MkLeo. They're still operating at the steps that he's been behind pretty much this entire set so far. The Marth maybe not working out as much as he wants in this set 1. I feel like he's playing this Marth out of pride more than anything. And the dolphin slash there was the correct decision because otherwise he would have got intercepted by the fair, but unfortunately not able to drift back to stage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the platform drop into up air just to kind of push that back. Very scary moment there. Dolphin slash again mitigating the pressure. But the up air goes for the landing down air. Brave when the Wario is just glowing that putrid yellow.
And what's so difficult about this matchup, it seems, for MkLeo's Marth is that he just cannot keep Glutonny out effectively. You know, as soon as Glutonny works his way in, it's really, really hard for Marth to get him off again. Meanwhile, Glutonny's amazing air mobility, those amazing aerial physics of Wario allows him to weave in and out effectively of Marth's effective range. But MkLeo still remaining on that Marth. I really definitely feel like this is a pride thing. He wants to get this 1 set with the Marth. If he loses, he has the breathing room to go the Joker the next set. But Marth is his soul.
Yeah, I mean, obviously that was the character that he was playing for the majority of the time in Smash 4 that he really kind of just fell in love with and showed just how much strength he had. You know, we know that he's a little bit less, you know, in this game, or all the questions are being asked, you know, like, you know, how much can he bring, you know, compared to someone like Lucina with that more consistent hitboxes and all that kind of stuff. But, you know, it's always been about getting a handle on the game, because, you know, it was a while until Marth came to fruition in Smash 4 as well. You know, it's about being able to understand the game's movement and mechanics to be able to get the microspacings that Marth really requires to be played at a high level and be played so efficiently. And we're seeing MkLeo show shades of that now. Although another slap to the face.
Such an excellent display of just maintaining advantage right there with Glutonny. He just played that so immaculately, but MkLeo trying to answer back again with this corner pressure. There we go. There's the strong hit of Dancing Blade that he needed, but it wasn't enough to get the KO just yet. He's swinging with this forward tilt. Trying to get the edge guard, but again, very elusive, but
oh, just artistry with the blade. Artistry with the blade.
Just the tip.
There it is. We've seen it before, we'll see it again.
Many times.
62%. There is the down throw. Try to just go for the long reach with that dancing blade. Didn't get it. Nice follow up with the grab forward throw. Edge guard will be coming out. Maybe, no. Doesn't get that. It's hard to edge guard up and dash. Oh, expended it.
Expecting Leo to maybe overcommit right there with his offense, but this is MkLeo we're talking about. He is so smart in how he applies pressure. That said though, Glutonny still with this quite substantial lead. A solid hit near the corner like a forward tilt or a back air will be enough. The shield breaker of all moves to relieve that pressure though.
Just maybe just perhaps looking to see if there's going to be a run-up shield. 2 stocks to 1. MkLeo looking to reset his bracket.
Yeah, potentially MkLeo on his potential final stock of this set. If he's not able to make something happen right here, right now, needs to get that KO, probably with that forward tilt in the corner as he has been doing. Doesn't get the tip hit of the dancing blade this time.
Yeah, pushing slowly but surely.
Oh, you saw Glutonny trying to grab the bike there. He was instead just hitting it. Not what he wanted. There we go. There's the dancing blade again, but again doesn't connect.
That time he was slightly off, yeah. I mean, being pushed back a bit. Couldn't quite find that last one, but again, these follow-ups very nice with these dash attacks coming out from Glutonny. You can see him spacing as well.
Yeah.
The slap just a little bit further back because he's a bit more aware of these rising fares to catch the options from Glutonny.
Lovely forward to the range, the hitbox of that hitting all the way to the platform. Very high for a forward tilt, definitely.
Yeah, very close range, landing up air into up tilt.
And again, he just understands those moments where MkLeo is going to roll in, when he's going to roll away, when he's going to do a neutral get up. He just has a read on all of them. That's why those fares are so crucial. Setting up those knockdown situations, down air into the forward smash, not the tipper. The tipper probably would have been it there. Dancing blade again, missing the tipper.
There's the once again, it's gonna be it.
Across the stage.
You're gonna have to ask the question. Well, it's gonna be said, MkLeo's gonna have to pick up his Joker now. He's gonna have to come off it. He tried, he went for the pride. He saw, you know, he did his best. It was very good, but Wario, Glutonny, too much. Bracket reset. Glutonny has got 3 games down, 3 games to go to upset the world #1 here at Ultimate Fighting Arena.
A clean 3-0 versus that Marth, and as you said, of course, the Joker coming out in this grand final set 2.
This is the final boss. You know, in kind of like in RPGs when you defeat one form, and then the last one goes, it's just me, I just I, like, here we go. All right then, Zeromus.
You may have defeated the king, but what is a king to the Joker, the wild card of the deck, and the force to be reckoned with in MkLeo's arsenal? But again, Glutonny not deterred. He's moving with a lot of momentum, and he's trying to get that W versus MkLeo.
Grab and then into the double up air, using the platform just to extend that one extra input on.
And here we go. Once he gets that lead, he's more than happy to kind of play at that mid-long range, using that gun, using the AHA, just chipping away at his opponents until he can create openings.
Ooh. Let's parry there on that hit. Very brave to get that one done. Gets to go for the forward throw. There you go, on comes Scout. Goes for the dash attack.
That time he saw the roll away, but wasn't quick enough to punish. Good DI away coming out from Glutonny to avoid the punish, but the back air from Arsene. Arsene almost running its course, and he has returned.
Yep. Throws the bike, but gets intercepted by a very quick Joker.
Again, you just see MkLeo just moving around these platforms, but a great dash attack, not enough to get the KO just yet.
Yeah, that grappling hook just allowing the quick tether recovery, hard to punish in those positions, but stops the bike in its tracks.
Bears him off the bike, gets the drag down, and then gets the punish with the down smash. What next level awareness coming out from MkLeo, and now he will keep this momentum forward.
Back throw, off stage, Glutonny looking for an edge guard. But again, the patience from MkLeo keeps him safe.
Now we see Glutonny, of course, just kind of looking for this down tilt, looking for the confirm into the dash attack, or he's going to try to force the offstage scenario once again. might be getting a little bit too linear, a little bit too obvious with the options that he wants. And now MkLeo, if they're able to effectively play around them, the double egg on, are we going to get a triple? Almost gets the triple.
That couldn't have been tasty for you there, Wario. Are you sure, mate? Are you absolutely sure? Apparently so. That's the trade.
Oh, and it comes out in Glutonny's favor, taking that first stock from MkLeo, but 122% deficit. Lovely back air coming out from MkLeo. Trying to get this second stop before. Oh, and he gets the knockback, the hard-hitting hit of the gun, creating the stage spike and allowing him to get a full stock lead now. So even if Glutonny is able to get the waft, he will still create an even game scenario.
But again, the litheness that is Joker is hard to pin down. There we go, going for the, yeah, just pushing and extending that up air once again, as we've seen before. Shielding that nair. That does hit though. There's the waft. It goes the other way though. Not going to be enough to take it.
Not even close in that regard. If he sent in the opposite direction, that would have been more than enough. Trying to get the read on the tech roll in with the down air, and that probably would have been the game, but unable to hit it.
Forward slap. Bike off the edge. Goes, gets a very, very nice edge guard. Not just enough. Gets that. Interesting.
Using the gun dash. Not enough distance on that to get back to the ledge, and now one stock apiece for both players, but a 97% deficit on the part of Glutonny.
Gets that landing though. How much? Oh, good Rebels guard just to push that back.
Excellent Rebels guard, and that has also given him a good chunk of Arsene. Now Arsene is going to return, and Glutonny's stock potentially might be forfeit within the next few moments if he's not careful.
Every hit here does obviously decrease the Rebellion gauge as well, just to bring down Arsene's timer. So, you know, you do want to, it's one of those things that you do kind of want to get in there and get a hit if you can, but it does help you.
Yeah.
And just slowly but surely make that pressure just dissipate.
You see MkLeo fiending for this back air, looking for it, but Glutonny's doing a fantastic job waiting it out, and now regular Joker once again, and all that time,
here it is,
into the down smash.
Gets one hit, gets the drag down once more, down smash will be the confirm. 1-0 in the bracket reset, Joker's out, and you can see Glutonny shaking his head. He knows he made some errors there that, you know, in other kind of scenarios, could he, you know, make something of it?
And it's crazy to think that had that down smash not KO'd, had Glutonny been able to survive right there, the waft would have been really built up. It probably would have been able to KO MkLeo at that point. So it was really, really crucial for MkLeo to get the KO as soon as possible right there. Now, of course, moving on to game 2 between these two incredible competitors, back to Pokemon Stadium.
Yep, fairly just relaxed and chill as he always is. Very mentally sound. Well, in terms of like his mental state in the game, very, very sound, very strong competitor.
Yeah, a very strong mindset in terms of competing. Both of these players, to be honest, really, really incredible competitors.
Yeah, they're just signs of a question mark from Glutonny. He just needs to reconnect, you know, that confidence to his play.
Excellent Aegon right there. That'll pretty much equalize the game. Once again, MkLeo just playing this kind of slow and at the mid-range, not wanting to overcommit, even though he is at the deficit. He has to play this very, very careful. What an edge guard so far from Glutonny.
There it is, that'll be it for sure.
Sensational stuff coming out from Glutonny right there, just completely in control of that ledge and not allowing MkLeo to get any of his tricks.
Absolutely, just taking that one step further, push that little bit harder. Again, the Rebels guard coming out here. I think Glutonny needs to react to that. He knows that he can only get maybe get one of those, and at least wait, just hold, just show a little bit of patience. Don't try and rush that percentage. That's going to be the stock.
Not getting the DI versus that down throw, unfortunately. That'll, as you said, that will be the confirm. And now Glutonny just waiting out Arsene for a little bit before he makes his move. There we go. That's going to be an up air into another up air. Big damage coming out from MkLeo. But Glutonny responding in kind with a triple clap into the sky. making use of the downward rainstorm guns right there on the ground. Very, very nice. And now gradually closing this deficit is MkLeo. Pretty much an even game between these two, I would say, of course, but the Waft is ready and waiting.
There it is, gets the finish as well. Stock is out.
Unleash the beast within does Wario. Now Glutonny, a stock up in this game too. But if there is a player who is no stranger to comebacks, it is MkLeo. We have seen him do it time and time again this season. He is so superb at remaining, as you said before, mentally sound. And look at that, completely unanswered in that stock.
Once again, an even game between these two. And you can see just like throwing out that nair just kind of completely neutralizes the approach. Okay, that's two. You see it that time he charged to see if the Rebel's gun was going to come down, but at that point, you know, MkLeo had already made the changes he needed. But now now that Arsene is out, he can maybe push that a little bit further if he wants to get those extra hits. He has a slight percentage lead. Aegon being thrown out there, a little bit higher. Oh, gets that shield.
Footstools off Glutonny's head just to get back to neutral, but now
parry grab, forward throw. Oh, gun. Gun.
Trying to get the grappling hook, covers the air dodge. Very, very nice from MkLeo. This is a pretty good lead for Glutonny though. He can definitely get this edge guard. He can definitely take this game. He doesn't need very much, but he has to be careful around MkLeo's offense nonetheless.
Yeah, I mean, that Agar as well was just picking up a little bit more percent, looking scary as well.
And you know at this point he's going to be looking for that fair one, to get that drag down, to get the KO, but Glutonny having a fair share of KO options himself. Really, really key AR right there.
Very, very scary, uses the Waft, going for the up air as well, trying to drag down, extend that a little bit more. Both players at the absolute end. Big hits from either one. It's going to be a confirmation. There's the drag down. Oh, and just knocks him away the last hit.
Yeah, definitely not what he wanted. A back air, sneaking that in. 140 and the forward air, the double jump there, but not enough.
Not enough. Glutonny's still alive. Edwin is through. Recovers. Now this is very, very good for both players. Glutonny looking for the hit. There's, oh my God, the fit for both. What's going on?
Wings of Rebellion. Arsene is here. Any strong hit from Arsene will be the game. Aegon almost kicking him off the top.
Yeah. Oh, looking for that back end, but he rolled in.
And you know, look at the space that these two are just trying to operate at. You know, both are scared of those zone breakers, and they're not enough.
Still alive. Can he land though? There's the up air into a shield. Jesus.
The down throw, and he does it as a DI mix-up, holding in, catching Glutonny off guard, and getting that KO. Whoa, what a high pressure end to that game.
Shake of the head there, still there. The audience can't quite believe what happened in that game. Such a close one, but you can, I mean, we were talking about that, just that ability to, during all that entire session, just stay so stoic throughout. But it was, you know, it's so dangerous, yet also exerting just such exemplary just pressure throughout. From both sides.
Yeah, both players really played that endgame sequence super well. It really was down to the wire and could have gone either way, but MkLeo was the one able to come out on top.
Yeah, you can see these parries into Nair just being shielded. Like, seems like cooldown on the, oh, very nice.
Excellent chase. Now he's got him off stage and exactly where he wants with no jump, but Rebel's guard coming through just when he thought he could commit to that pressure.
And suddenly the tables are turned once again.
Excellent touches. He's been getting so many of those. Glutonny so on point with all of those reads. What a fantastic presence of mind that he has. That time, missing it that time, but still very, very nice. Very nice use of the gun special right there, just to kind of knock Glutonny onto the platform and create a tech chase situation.
He's been making really good use of these kind of like mid-height, you know, and sometimes grounded gun as well. Just one of those things that it just quickly displaces your opponent, and it's causing these like slight not input errors, but input tricks. That oh, very nice.
Yeah, the forced errors coming out for MkLeo, but not getting the KO off the Waft. That is such a shame. A little bit longer, and that would have been able to take the stock. Back air coming out from MkLeo and intercepting the air dodge with that forward air. Very nice. Now And look at all this damage that's being tacked on. The drag down into another combo, 52% from MkLeo. And look at this momentum that he has when he's playing on this level of form. He looks unstoppable until he gets slapped off the stage by a man with a giant hand.
That seems to grow when he gets a little bit angry. Nice down tilt there, goes up for the up air, goes for the damage and the knockback down, gets the grappling hook.
You are mine, and the landing grab. Excellent stuff, catching that landing beautifully. And now Glutonny potentially on his final stock of the tournament. He needs to make something happen. He needs to make use of that waft. He needs to bring it back out again. But of course he used it before. And now MkLeo attacking on as much as he can, but these up airs, so much damage, and again another waft, but not the KO that he needed.
Yeah, but some good damage there. It's a good start. It's not the end, obviously. MkLeo is just doing, I mean, what can I say? It's just so much work. Goes for the counter just below. No connection though. Nair pushes him back. Trying to find some sort of hit here. MkLeo pushing forward. Landing with that and down gun. Oh, and uses the gun land to get in, but gets knocked back at the same time. Stays back, turns around with that forward tilt as well.
This is the level of vigor that we love to see from MkLeo when he's playing at his best, when he's just moving around, playing a step ahead of his opponents at all times. Excellent use of the bike right there, extending the hit lag of the down air, just allowing him to maximize that punish. But the drag down up air into the grab, going to be an extra punish for MkLeo.
This is where, yeah, I mean, at this point, oh, cool, that could have been it. But yeah, the Glutonny now just has to play perfectly, but he gets caught, and that's going to be it. Once again, he's proven it exactly why this man is the greatest player in the world. Glutonny resets against his Marth, he switches to the Joker, and at that point is unanswered. Your world champion, your world champion, the UFA 2019 champion, MkLeo!